To northwest Oklahoma now, where thousands of travelers make a stop this time of year for a little R&R. Once again, here's SunUp's Curtis Hare.
From afar, they may look like normal Oklahoma birds, but look a little closer and you'll notice these birds are quite different. This spring, shorebirds are flocking up to the Arctic and making pit stops on the wetlands of Oklahoma. Oklahoma State University wildlife researcher Craig Davis says thousands of shorebirds are migrating through the state, about 30 species in all, and our wetlands are essential to their journey.
Wetland habitats are critical for these birds to continue their migration, with many of these birds migrating all the way from South America to the Arctic, where they will then nest and bring off some young, and then starting in July they actually start migrating back through to head to their wintering grounds. The other thing that's really cool about the wetlands we have in the state is that you can kind of think of them as little gas stations that the shorebirds rely on to continue migrating. And so without those little gas stations, it makes it much more difficult for these birds to continue migrating.
Throughout the spring and over the next few months, bird watchers will get a chance to see diverse groups, including American avocets and long-billed doe-witchers.
A large majority of these birds are migrating through the central part of the state. Great places to go see shorebirds. The Salt Plains Refuge. It's a great place to see shorebirds. We have wildlife management areas like Drummond Flats, which is near Drummond, Oklahoma.
Experts say the rains in the recent months have given this season's shorebirds more resources, but over the years, they've been suffering.
Big picture we see with shorebirds is just the overall loss of wetlands that's happened over the last 100 years. And so we've seen shorebird numbers decline. Some species have probably declined 50 to 70% in their population.
Craig says that wetlands across the country have disappeared, and in Oklahoma alone, about 60% have vanished, mainly due to people filling in or draining the land. And the depletion has affected shorebirds and the environment.
When we think about, wetlands, oftentimes we think of wetlands as just being sort of just mud holes, but in reality, wetlands are critically important to shorebirds for migration. They provide a host of services that many people don't think about. Filtrating water, recharging groundwater, protecting against floods.
Moving forward, researchers will use methods to revive wetlands and educate landowners on the importance of these natural resources.